This is an example that we looked at to identify types of bias. So maybe hit pause and skim through this. I would say yes, there are problems. I see undercoverage, because we are interested in all of Lubbock, or in the opinion of Lubbock. But only ask tech students that cycle at bike racks. Whoops. So on many levels, undercoverage is present. Like, that is a very limited group that I'm seeking an opinion of. So most of Lubbock has zero chance of being in this sample. Let's write that. Most of Lubbock has no chance of being in the sample. I would say response bias is present. Wording questions is manipulative. You know, while it may be true that cyclists are being aimed at by drivers, I'm trying to get my listener to side with me by making them laugh and just the way I ask the questions or talk about it. So it's manipulative. Their response is not going to be authentic. Their response will be skewed. And then lastly, non-response. They may refuse to participate. People may refuse to participate. So last question. Will my case be convincing? Well, for all those reasons I just wrote, no. A lot of bias is present. My estimate will not represent the population. All right, let's do one more example about bias. We have this baseball ticket problem. Maybe hit pause and skim through it. We want to know average amount of money spent by fans at opening day for the Cleveland Guardians. And you get permission from management to do this survey, but they tell you not to bother fans in the fancy seating, in the club seating or box seats, most expensive seats. So using a computer, we randomly select, like we do a great job randomly selecting 500 of the other seats, and we ask how much they spent. This is bias because of undercoverage. is present. The expensive seat ticket holders have no chance of being in our sample. Our estimate for average amount spent will underestimate the true value. Now, you may notice some other type of bias. You could say non-response, people refuse to participate. There could be response bias, but there's nothing in here that leads to that. So you would need more information, like you'd have to see the questionnaire in the survey, because it might be present, but you can't say it's present since we can't see it. Like there's potential for it, but we don't know. What if they did a great job and they're just very clear questions that are not leading them towards one answer or another? All right. That was all we did today. See y'all later.